So we're here backstage at Forum Karlín here in Prague with the amazing Alan Walker and Robin Packalen. How are you guys? How is Prague treating you so far?
Oh, we've been great. We've been fortunate to have some time off here in the city, and it's been beautiful. Old Town is beautiful, stunning, and I walked around earlier today, got some content, and yeah. What have you been up to?
I actually haven't ever been to Prague before, and this has been my first time. And I have a few friends living here as well, so
that's cool.
They showed me around yesterday, and yeah, it's been very. Yeah, I mean, I already have some plans to come and visit them later as well. So.
Oh, that's cool. So we hope we see you soon again.
Yeah.
So first of all, I want to talk about your song, of course. But before that, can you tell me what's this whole friendship about? Like, how did that start? How did you guys meet in the first place?
Yeah, yeah, we met about 4 years ago in one of the biggest TV shows in Finland, and Alan just asked me. I don't even know, was it on social media where you I don't even know.
It was the management. I think reached out to your team, and then the connection started from there.
Yeah, but you wanted to have some local person singing to one of your singles at that time. In Finland and in that specific TV show, and yeah, I said yes, and then when we saw each other at the backstage, I feel like we clicked immediately and we became friends, and yeah, now we've been on a tour since 2023, and yeah, exactly, it's
4
been
years later.
Very nice indeed.
Do you have any fun moments on tour since you're together all the time now?
I mean, people don't notice, but right before a show, maybe an hour before a show, we spent exactly 1 hour of driving go-karts with no breaks.
So I was sweating like a little pig.
Yeah, same. But we drove go-kart for 1 hour right before a show. We had 40 minutes from when we got back to the venue.
It was like a warm-up.
Oh yeah, but
it was an exercise.
It was an exercise, but
that as a warm-up.
but we got back to the venue right 40 minutes before a show, and then we did 2 hours of performance.
Damn.
So
it's a whole workout then.
Yeah, he was knocked out. I was knocked out the next day.
Yeah, I get that.
I think we didn't even spoke that day.
Not much. No.
I was
tired.
just taking it easy.
He was avoiding me. I beat him.
Yes. As you do always, actually.
Okay, so when it comes to your song, it's called Dust. It's a collaboration between you two. Can you tell us the whole story about that? We're putting it on our music chart. And the music director didn't even know that we're doing this interview. So I was like, oh my God, that's such a nice coincidence. Oh, wow. So what's this whole story behind that song?
So the song was pitched to Robin from us. It was initially a song that wasn't even written by us. It was a song we got sent as a demo. Did the production because I immediately fell in love with the demo that we got, and then the original singer on the song didn't want to do it, and then we pitched it to Robin, and then
it happened.
And then it happened. Everything just clicked, and it fit very well in with the previous songs he's done in Finnish, similar kind of style of lyrics and all that. So I felt like it was a perfect match for Alan Walker universe, and also for what Robin is doing in Finland.
Yes.
It's cool. I heard the song. I love it. I can't wait to hear it live tonight.
You're
playing it. Can't wait. Let's go back in time maybe a little bit, because I know that both of you guys started doing music at a very young age, which is quite impressive. Since you're in your 20s and you're doing music for a decade. When you look back, what were you what were you listening to as a kid back then?
I mean, yeah, I started my professional career, I would say, when I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
So my first album came out when I was 13, and I mean, I kind of needed to grow up quite fast, obviously. So you cannot do the same kind of things maybe that the normal teenager would be able to do, and I think that's actually a very good thing. And also because it became really big in Finland. My career became very successful in Finland very fast, but I was still going to the school because I was a youngster. So and then living with my parents as well. They kept my feet on the ground as well. But it feels very, very good. I still feel like I have the same passion for music as I've always had.
Nice. When I was younger, I guess like I listened to everything. Movie soundtracks to Armin van Buuren, Tiesto, the names that's always been around. And then at some point I was just interested in learning how the music that we listened to, how it was made. So meanwhile he was blowing up in Finland. I was discovering how to make music. So
I think I was also listening a lot of like heavy rock music for some reason, because my dad used to like it and still does. But and also Michael Jackson, I loved his way of like performing on stage. I've always loved performing, so that was because of it. Yeah.
That's cool. So all these like influences, it's so cool to like, you know, see and go back. You guys like come so far since then, and you like develop your own style and everything. Like, you know, you have the mask, you have the hoodie. Does that still like represent anything now? Because you've been, you know, wearing it for years.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just I want to hide my face. No, but like it's become something that's been part of the brand and identity of, and what really like everybody knows Alan Walker for. So there's been times like we've been like, oh, should we remove the mask? But then it doesn't sit right, because like it's the whole brand and what people know Alan Walker as.
Yeah,
and it was, and I think it's like also what sets like me apart from a lot of other DJs.
Do people like recognize you on the street when you're walking like without the mask?
Usually not.
That's crazy.
If people do, then it's just people that really know, because like we've been doing like unmasked vlogs on YouTube, for example, where to give people an insight into what it was like for me to be a DJ and travel the world, and it was in a way to create or like give people an insight on something that they might not know how it is. But yeah, how is it for you?
I mean, I have always had these different color shoes, and this was actually something that I did even before my professional career, and I don't even know why I still do it, to be honest. Maybe it's like a thing of mine. People they seem to like it for some reason, and
it's unique. Like,
it's also, I think it represents like my you know. I always want to go like full speed to this direction, and if I feel like I'm not feeling it anymore, then I just switch to a different direction, and I want to go like always. I don't even know how to say it, but you know, I want to go full. I want to do like things and focus on one thing and one thing only, and have this like dynamics on my whatever I do. So this is pretty much it, I guess.
It's cool though. Like you guys both have something that, you know, like people can recognize you by. But anyways, I'm very curious to ask about this, and that's Villa Walker. I know that you know basically turned this whole house into such a creative space, but can you like maybe tell the people who are going to be watching this, like what is it supposed to represent? Like how did it all come about? And yeah,
so Villa Walker is this a place that we built in Oslo. We bought an old villa that was formerly a embassy, I think, and they also like had like a old like shoe shop, like Vans or something in it. So, but we tore everything up, renovated the entire place, turned it into like a creative hub. So we want to inspire, find what could potentially be the next Robin Packalen or next Alan Walker, like or the next greatest video editor when it comes to either making music videos, photo editing, because we try to cater to a lot of like different talents that could work within the music industry or outside the music industry in that building. So hopefully like we can inspire people to come by. Or use any of our studios that we also have around in Oslo.
Have you seen it with your own? Were you one of the lucky ones who saw it?
Oh yeah. I was in the opening party, and
cool.
Thanks for your invitation, by the way. It's so nice, like, and also yeah, it makes you want to like think outside of the box as well, and. I think I should go there more often to, you know, meet up with those creative people out there as well. Maybe we can come up with something cool. Yeah.
Okay, lastly, I want to end this on a very like positive note into the future. What can we expect? Like maybe after this tour for both of you, maybe. Is there anything that you can spoil for us?
Well, for me, I have more music coming up. That's a very generic answer, but like yeah, our new song called "Old Habits" is on its way, coming soon. And other than that, Walker World Tour is continuing. We will be continue to tour Europe and then India again, and then a final show in the US, unless if we announce more shows, which we tend to do. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it's on my end.
Yeah, I mean, I also put out an album in December, I think, but it's in Finnish. So after this Europe round, I'm just gonna go back to Finland and start touring for my own project. And yeah, obviously there's gonna be more songs coming up as well, both in Finnish and in English.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Thank you guys so much.
Sweet, thank you.
Can't wait for the show.
Don't forget to check out Dust.